Thank you for dealing with that. There took a bump here already. All right, Austin, first of all, you got a massive weekend, WrestleMania 38, but not only that, on the grandest stage of them all, you're going to go up against Pat McAfee. I got to know what's running through your mind right now.
You know, there's a lot of people asking me, like, how are you preparing for this guy? I don't need to prepare for Pat McAfee. I'm Austin Theory. They've seen the resume. They've seen the things I've done. Main evented Madison Square Garden with Brock Lesnar. I was on the winning team for Survivor Series, the Raw team. Like, just look at my achievements, you know? And that's only just a few. It's like, come on, like Pat McAfee. It's a big match. It definitely is. But it's going to be a big ass whooping for Pat McAfee.
What was your initial reactions when you found out that Pat McAfee would be your WrestleMania opponent?
You know, I was kind of not as excited. You know, like it's WrestleMania and I get Pat McAfee. But it's okay. Everybody loves Pat McAfee, so that's good. You know, I'll let that slide. That's probably the only reason. But other than that, you know, I'm just going to put him down. That's what needs to happen. He just runs his mouth a lot.
He certainly does. Yeah, he certainly does. So now I got to ask you because, you know, you were spending some time in NXT. You got moved up to the main roster. You've been working very closely with Vince McMahon. So I got to ask you, what has been the experience like getting to work so closely with Vince, considering not a lot of people get that opportunity?
So I remember the day that I actually found out, and it was like, hey, there's this egg that is $100 million, and you stole it. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, just imagine you get told this, you know, and you're like, what? Like, I don't have $100 million yet, you know? Yeah. Maybe after I beat up Pat McAfee. But, yeah, just that whole day was pretty crazy and intense. And I remember, I think Sami Zayn was in the first one we filmed together. But just that whole experience is just wild. And each time we filmed one, it was very special. And I feel like each one had its own different niche and moment and memory.
And what would you say has been like the biggest lesson that you have learned from Vince McMahon, or like the biggest takeaway?
Yeah, I always tell everyone when they ask me this, respectful aggressiveness. It's just kind of like, you know, being respectful, but in a way of showing that ambition and going after what you want, just with your ideas and even just trying stuff out. And I think it's just that go-getter mentality that really is what he likes, and I think that works for anything, especially with what we do and things changing all the time and trying to go to different, you know, avenues and different places. It takes somebody that's able to adapt and, you know, really just change for the better.
Exactly. That must be absolutely incredible. Well, Theory, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me and for also watching my light fall in my face. But I appreciate it. Enjoy the
Just cut that out.
No, I'm going to promote that. Like that's going to be some clickbait stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool.
Thank you so much, Theory. Enjoy the rest of WrestleMania. Thank you.
Thank you so much.